Ay, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ay, making every quarterback look like they got an arm, and the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ay, thought he had the power, no, beat him by a 50 piece. Use a skill, watch him eat. That's another picky D, doing everybody bad. Boy, you getting victimized, and know them ain't no juke moves. You just getting stigmatized. The game ain't even started yet, but you already shook. Mad librarian, now watch him throw a book. Hey, cap it like new era, boy, you trippin', what he thought he on. Big dog status, you a pup, sorry doggy bone. Ay, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ay, making every quarterback look like they got an arm, and the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ay, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm.
What's happening, Doggy Bone, man? We back on the Madden with another banger for y'all, bro. I honestly want to say this might be one of my better defensive performances on the Madden, man. Of course, you know what I'm saying, the more reps I get against the Bunch X Nasty, the better. Also, announcement for y'all boys, man. I am now a part of Needed Gaming.
Oh, I will tell you guys, I added some people to the stream team. Big W. And it, I mean, dude, you guys told me. I hit up our boy iGeezy, and I hit up Form. We got Form on the stream team. We got iGeezy on the stream team. Massive grinders.
Apparently, he had expressed interest on his stream on wanting to get me to join. But yeah, he hit me up the other day on Twitter, and you know what I'm saying, we talked, you know what I'm saying, so I'm a part of the Needed Gaming squad. I will be streaming more, but I'm still gonna be primarily focused on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'll still throw tournaments, CFMs, you know what I'm saying, some gaming and everything on Twitch, but my main focus will still be you know what I'm saying, YouTube. So you know what I'm saying, shout out to me, boy. You know what I'm saying? Decide to join up, you know what I'm saying, hook up with some people who be grinding like I be grinding, and we gonna see, you know what I'm saying, reap the benefits, you feel me, and see what poppin'. But yeah, end up playing this dude who is a disciple of Jonathan Madden, you feel me. Right here he comes out and he runs every damn thing, bro. You know what I'm saying, everything from the halfback tight slots week, the Bunchy Unchy offset, the Bunchy Unchy X Nasty, like. So I really had to, you know what I'm saying, play some good defense, send pressure, and I'm like, all right, we'll be good. Right there, I don't know what the hell he was doing, but with 24 with zones being more responsive, hopefully I don't have to worry about niggas just stopping. You know what I'm saying? The good thing about playing dog, he wasn't coming out in bunch offset and audible in the tight half. I don't know why, but that annoys the hell out of me. He was just coming out and halfback tight slots, and I was able to play a lot better defense. We were screaming at dog, sending pressure, you know what I'm saying? And this ends up being, like I told y'all, a game that had me feeling super comfortable going into Madden 24. You know what I'm saying? Genuinely feeling like, of course, Madden is going to be a different game, but like I told y'all, a lot of match concepts, they travel, bro. You know what I'm saying? And against this dude, I had decided to stem way more pressure right there. This is one part of the game that I'm hoping ain't really, you know what I'm saying, in the game. I didn't see it. If you watch, like him, like he pushes and then, but he never drops on the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like he pushes him to send him to, actually there's nobody to send him to. Where the hell am I third at? But yeah, we have pressure coming in anyway. But after he pushes him up, he never drops. He just stands there. Okay, the third was behind the deep ball. So I'm hoping like the small shit, cause y'all know me, bro. I'm all about the small details of the Madden. You know what I'm saying? For y'all who are wondering, I know y'all gonna ask, I will be entering the kickoff MCS tournament. Now, it's an asterisk next to it, because a coin sponsor hit me up. They hit Unk up. And it depends on how many rackets they send my way, bro. If they double what they sent me last year, if we work up a deal and they double that pay, y'all ass out, man. I'ma do the tournaments, but y'all better hope I don't make a crazy run. Cause they gonna disqualify my ass for real, my boy. Y'all know how I get down. I don't turn down no guaranteed pay, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about my brethren. Oh, that's disgusting, bro. Like this year, like is one thing I can say, bro. The backers for me was amazing, bro. Look how he played. This is how I want my match coverage to play. He checks and then he realizes his responsibility. He passes him to Randy Moss. And he drops down on the ball to actually take away this, but he's still underneath it enough to play it, and he just go get it, my boy. Like, I'm hoping, like, with zones being so much more reactive, I'm really hoping that I can get my linebackers to be even a little tad bit more explosive out here and reactive. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's going to come with putting certain abilities on them so they can play the ball better, etc. But, you know what I'm saying? We're going to see what those entail and what those may be as the year goes on with the Madden. You know, when the game first starts, you ain't really going to have shit but lurker on your backers because it's not really going to be no abilities out. So, I think that was low-key probably the only good part about man defense last year. I mean, to start Madden 23, because it was the first time in a minute that I can remember there was actually defense to start the year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was locked, shut down defense to start the year, bro. Bag and shit, 6-3 games and all that. I remember when the first time I played Chaos, and it was like I won 10-0 or 7-0 or some shit like that. We did, like, I was so bad with the loot, and my stupid ass was still playing. I was still playing zone defense to start the year. You know what I'm saying? It was just hell for real. But yeah, coming back out again, man. I'm just trying to get some points early. I know when he drops that dude down, I'm like, all right, he can't be I3 because you're not gonna I3 and bring that dude all the way down to the box, because then you're gonna just get shredded in this piece of the field. Like, usually a lot of people who runs and shit, he gonna be thirded over, he'll be clouded, deep blue, then they'll have their shit. Some people double cloud, and you know what I'm saying, third with this guy here, like they do a lot of different meshes and a lot of different setups over there. So I still have no clue what I'm gonna be running offensively. You know what I'm saying? Because they nerfed me something crazy, but you know what I'm saying, the kickoff will serve me. So this is my thing with the kickoff, especially if I get this 20 sponsor. My shits with the kickoff is, this is gonna give me good intel on what I need to be doing for Madden 24. Because the game gonna be so raw and so fresh. It's essentially who the hell is gonna lab the most to start the year. And y'all are fully aware that that's not gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the time to sit down and lab. So I'm a raw dog the hell out this tournament. Like, straight raw dog it and see how it goes. I know a lot of y'all, but man, you can't do that, boy. You can't. When they try to offer you that coin sponsor, you gotta say nay. Nay to them thousands of dollars. Boys, you crazy? I ain't finna nay no rack A's a month. Y'all be doing hella illegal substances, man. A lot of y'all young too. I'm starting to realize that my audience is getting younger. So, you know what I'm saying, y'all don't really understand responsibilities like that. If you watch Rugrats and you around my age, you understand why I say responsibilities, man. Y'all don't be having them like that. So that's why y'all got that youthful enthusiasm. You know what I'm saying? I believe, bro. I believe, man. I believe in you, bro. I told my mama, I said, Ma, Unc's going all the way. And she said, get out my face. And I slapped her for you because she ain't gonna disrespect you. Y'all got that type of youthful enthusiasm, you know what I'm saying? Y'all genuinely feel like I can do anything, which I greatly appreciate because I can. But Lil Shorty in there raging on Fortnite, you know what I'm saying? She can't eat off the what else. I gotta make sure my baby and me eat off the for shows. So unless y'all cut it underneath deal with Henry, that he gonna just drop me the cash. If them coin sponsors come with them rack A's, I'm on it. So right here I make a mistake, right? Motions Gronk over. Usually when they motion Gronk over, he usually hits the flats. For like now, if they motion over a wide receiver, then it's a deep shot, right? So when he motions over the flats, I outside third here. You know what I'm saying? I got my reasons. Don't worry about that. So when he motions over, he runs verticals, and because I outside third, it actually turns into a beater. I outside third, and whatever I choose to do here, you know what I'm saying, to go match coverage, right? But he runs a streaky eeky, which I was not expecting, and because he latches and matches here, he's going to follow him on this little outside release type fade joint, and then it's going to open a little gap right there. Now, my seam flat, it's supposed to match here, but he's going to outside release first before he goes up top, and him running that straight streak, he just going to run by dog ass. You know what I'm saying? So next time he does that particular adjustment, I can't third on that left side. I can't third when he motions across. You know what I'm saying? Right here, he runs the ball, we just blow that shit up in the backfield. So what I'm thinking is, because usually that's a check down. And Bunch X Nasty, that tight end on that motion over is a check down. So because I know when he motions him over, he's looking streaky eeky, I'm gonna send pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like right here, I didn't do it right here, did I? I don't think I did. Yes, I did. I ended up canceling at the last second, and we end up sending the pressure. So I cancel this seam flat. I rush everybody off the rip because I know streak, outside fade, and then whatever those other two vertical joints are. Now, the flat comes on this left side. But he ain't showing me that he'll throw that. He looking bomb heavy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really have to respect it, even though you see Parham, he has to check the seams before he releases out. So I don't have to put anything out there until he forces me to respect it. Like a lot of y'all over adjust. Like you'll adjust for something that he not even throwing. Dog, he got that goddamn out route to the running back, man. I need to put such and such out there. So you adjust for a route he not throwing, and then you take away from something that he is because you think he gonna start going to that. I ain't thinking jack nothing, man. You gonna have to beat me with that until I make an adjustment to it. That's usually how I play the game. If you show me that you'll pick me apart on that particular thing, then we start adjusting to it, kind of taking things away, etc. Right here is something that I did notice the dog was doing, so I ended up hitting him up top with the tug. Like I told y'all, everybody's variation of Zan's defense is a bit different. The one thing I noticed about dog is he was dropping this dude in the box, which let me know this dude he's not clouded. He has to be deep blue, and then I wasn't exactly sure, but it looked like he was probably thirded also, maybe deep half or something like that. And so I'm like, okay, but this dude is still sitting high. So it made me realize this is where his cloud at. Like his I3 is just flip type shit. So I just went ahead and went with the beater on this side. You know what I'm saying? Ended up catching dog ass over top for the easy tug. I kind of thought also, he ended up knowing who I was. So I also thought he might have been cross man in there too. But we ended up catching him on the right side of the field. Ended up hitting his ass with the big boy tug, you know what I'm saying, to go up 10-3, and we get rocked at the half. So that's huge for us. Respect the dog running the Jets theme team. You know what I'm saying? There's very few of us who still just out here who've been rocking theme teams for the whole year. A lot of y'all been with the tomfoolery and the pump fakery out here with your theme teams. Y'all just been legends the whole year. Your ass ain't competing, boy. Stop playing so hard. Right here again, he goes to the corner route. I need to get over there quick enough because what I didn't realize what dog was doing, he was running his corners from the corner routes from the outside position and streaking here. It don't give you the same runoff that it does reverse. Like, you're not gonna pull this third with the inside streak, especially if I outside third. But you know what I'm saying, he's still playing like a half a step behind, and I'm thinking I can get my user. I'm waiting on this guy to break outside when it's this dude, but I'm not paying really good attention, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So I started realizing he's streaking. I mean, yeah, he's cornering from the outside guy. So all right, so what happens here, especially this year, I can tell y'all some of the stuff now because everything's gonna change for 23. And how I play defense in my match coverage, especially in tight sets. If you motion out on this side, it changes the match principle. He is now responsible for this individual here. He will match him off rip, especially if he's a solo side tight end. You know what I'm saying? Actually, even with the running back on that side, it'll change a little bit if you put him on a route. But now I really don't have to worry because he's gonna match that. So whatever he run, he on that. As you can see, he matches the corner route to a T. Now, of course, next year when I start doing my defense and figuring shit out, a lot gonna change. But that was how I was able to kind of pick apart a lot of the corner routes on the weak side of the field. Was because of that. Again, as you can see, corner route from the outside guy, I'm just not paying good attention. I'm expecting the inside guy to be the corner route guy right here, loop around, blow that up in the backfield. That's something that I'm not too worried about is the run game. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got pretty decent run D right there, just good defense. That's something else I'm gonna have to kind of figure out, that crosser. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if crossman and a crosser is going to have the same efficiency that it had this year. I was able to take away a lot of those crossing routes. Right there is when I started figuring it out. But yeah, I was able to take away a lot of crossing routes just from just manning them up. You know what I'm saying? So I think I might have to go back to what I was doing in 22. Don't worry about what I was doing in 22, boy. You will find out soon enough. Right here, my boy Lamarius Jackson getting up out of there. Running away from Derwina James. Excuse me. I'm gonna make some din for me and my daughter. She want chicken and rice tonight. Some other baked chicken and rice. We're gonna end up hitting that corner route while catching it away from the knockout. That's the Avalanche too. So I gotta be dumb smart. Dumb smart. I think here is where I make right here it's just it's a bad decision, and then it's a good play by me, and then it's EA stepping ahead. Right, I threw that predetermined, but I still came back and got it, but it bounced off my hands because of the whole thing with wide catching. You know what I'm saying? Them trying to limit it this year, so they just made you drop a lot, especially if you were near defenders. So usually I was not expecting him to match that all the way through. Usually, as he drops down, he'll drop, but I didn't realize until super late what type of coverage he was actually running. You know what I'm saying? If I just would have been a bit more patient, I'd take this shot up here, I'll wait for this slant to clear because I got nothing but green, or I can low ball or pass lead down this end route. But I come back for it, you know what I'm saying, and it bounced off my head. It wasn't the type of pick that I'm pissed off, because if he clicks on properly, he easily gets in front of that. So it wasn't one of them ones I was pissed off about. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, it was a terrible decision on my part. I kind of thought we should have knocked that out, but it was like a half second off that joint. For real. Who that is? But yeah, also, dog, that nigga took all day to pick his plays, man. He took all day. Coming back out, man, same thing. I haven't had a lot of issues with his bunch X nasty. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing good defense. So I'm playing this hellified aggressively. You know what I'm saying? I'm no deep zone in the middle of the field. I'm hook curling him. I got my reasons. I ain't telling you everything. We come around. That's that secure tackle, bro. If you ain't been running secures for the last month or 2 months, your ass crazy, boy. Because once he grab you, you going to the ground, man. You going down to the ground, boy. Right here, he comes right back out and that halfback tight slots. Same thing, play this hellified aggressively. I move to the seams and then back to the corner route, and we come down and make a really, really good play on the ball right there. I was loving it. The reason that I run here, of course, I hook curl here. So immediately it's going to take away that quick throw here. Now if he streaks him, the hook curl is going to drop, so that'll probably be wide open, but I'm also sending the crib at him too. You know what I'm saying? I'm sending pressure from the left side of the field. And as you can see, everything was Bagatron, but if he was a bit more patient, like I said, he could have went up top here. I know what I'm leaving open. You know what I'm saying? The bet for me is when I'm blitzing, the blitz gets home, which it doesn't. And then also, once you see him come here, you go on to your next progression, which is this corner route, and then it's the underneath for your check down. You know what I'm saying? So he ended up hitting the checky down, completely whipping on the tug that was wide open, and we get him to a 4th and 3. And then it's like, what you gonna do? The same exact shit, bro. The same exact shit. And we get a stop. We get a big boy stop. Only difference is my hook was on this side. The hook was on the double wide receiver side. My seam flat is gonna cover this. And the reason, hold on, who the hell is this? But yeah, the reason that the seam flat jumps inside, there's no threat to the flats at all. So he's gonna cover me here. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit banking because I've been blitzing him so much. I was pretty sure that he'd keep the running back in. If he took the running back out, then he probably would have, you know what I'm saying, ended up catching me. But again, forcing him to take the check down, knock it out. Good defense ain't every read is always bad, bro. That's not always the case. A lot of times, good defense is you sending pressure and then you taking away your opponent's initial read. Maybe his first 2 reads. His third one might be open. His first one may be open late. But sometimes you just need to cover niggas for about 2 seconds. And that's good defense. Sometimes you need to just bag everything. You go on more of a coverage look. But sometimes you want to send pressure, speed their ass up, and then they rush through progressions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen me get rushed by the blitz. You've seen me rush a lot of good players by the blitz, bro. Good defense isn't always everything on the field is bad. Most of the time you got something open, but your opponent's adjustments is making it hard for you to get to those reads. You know what I'm saying? So usually that's what it is. Unless you just, like, you getting bagged by some shit, and then you keep going to the same route combos. Right there, I saw RB. I seen RB. So I was definitely gonna eventually go right back to that setup. But yeah, some of y'all get bagged by something, then y'all keep running the shit, thinking like magically his adjustments gonna change, and he not gonna bag you no more. You know what I'm saying? Right here, boom. Go ahead. Why catch that away? And luckily, Derwin tackled me before. What's the other nigga? Is Derwin James and Jamal Adams before Molly Mall got to me. Right here, same exact thing. I'm definitely looking for RB on that wheel route. We got him. Hit him up top. I shouldn't have hot through that. That's my fault. One, drop back a little bit too far. And then secondly, there was no point of highballing, but I thought he would match like he did last time. He didn't match it. He just released it and let it go. So it was a preemptive highball on my part because I just knew, you know what I'm saying, I was going to have a step. But right here, boom, shit hit me right in the helmet. I was heated. Oh, I was so annoyed that shit hit me in the helmet. That's more of an EA thing. Right here, my user glitches out, which I'm hoping ain't a thing, and we missed the pick. I'm pretty sure it will be a thing because nobody ever speaks on the fact that your user glitches out near the line of scrimmage. Nobody ever says nothing about that, bro. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be still in the game. Right here, waiting for him to motion over to C. And then if he motions over, I'm canceling that same flat and we send in the crib until he shows me something a couple bit different. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't. I wait for that crossing route to come across the middle because I see it early. And we there. Right here, we're going to go coverage against bunch. No clue how I'm going to play bunch next year. This year, it was more of a coverage thing. We just, bad pocket by him, opened up the rush lanes and we was able to get to the crib on him. Right here, I don't even know what dog finna run. Like, he's still in the game. He's 10-3. Like, at this point, he ends up taking the delay. At this game, it makes it a 4th and 25. So you know I'm sending him. But yeah, he's still in the game. His defense ain't been bad at all. You know what I'm saying? I just really liked how I played this game. Motions him across, dead giveaway what he's going to. So, because he hasn't given me anything else from this particular look. It's the same thing. So I'm sending them all. I thought he would block Grump right here. So I'm like, let's just see if he block him. I was going to go half on that left side, but he just runs it the exact same and gets screamed at. You know what I'm saying? Like on 4th and 25, you're not getting enough time in that pocket unless you block Grump to get a 25-yard gain. The most you can get is a check down underneath and hopefully you can make something happen. Anything more than that, bro, you screamed at for sure. So as soon as Gronk came out, bro, on the route, I knew it was my ball. 2 minutes left. I just want to play smart. I don't want to play. I haven't played stupid. Have I? Hell no, I've been playing smart in here. This ain't been going my way, man. Get a swig of the big ass water. Water delicioso, man. Except for spring, man. You can take the dirt in that shit for real. Right there, I should have went wide. Don't know what I was looking at. I might have been looking inside and then went back to that outside post that I motioned. But why? I wouldn't even have the eyeball at a regular throw. That's a walking and tug right there. Right here, 2nd and 10, we're going to go to the verticals concept, yeah, that I've been liking. I also have noticed on this left side, more of a hard flat here, and then he's been manning him up on him. So I don't know this time if he going to man him up, but if he do, I'm cooking with the C route because that's a hard flat. So that's why I C route on this left side. And then he just ended up manning him up, just period. He didn't even hard flat him. He just manned him up right there, and I just C-routed, you know what I'm saying? End up getting dirty on dog ass right there. 17-3, which officially kind of just puts the game out of reach. Unless he scores amazingly fast. If dogs score in seven seconds type shit, then he still got a shot. But we still sending the dogs though, right here. Terrible call to run that ball. He not lighting up. So you're not finna break wild tackles. All you doing is killing time. It's something that's against you. You got 0 time right now to be doing all these extras, my boy. So right here he goes to tight flex. I'm like, bet. I kind of know what he wants. Well, I know what he wants regardless. He's just trying to push the ball up the field for real. Picks the wrong guy just because dog lighting up and doing to him. If he could have went to the opposite side crosser because that was my responsibility, but he quick hike. You know what I'm saying? He ends up quitting out. That's probably the only mistake that I felt like I made defensively, but we played well that game. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Hope you all enjoyed this gameplay, man. Let me go ahead and get on a couple of pieces of D&D for shorty. Peace.